Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to this general reading. My name is Clive. As a lot of you will know, that statement was for the put your teeth back in, Clive. For new viewers, new subscribers, okay, first time people watching this video. If you do like this video and you would like a personal reading or at least like to inquire to get an idea of the readings and prices I charge, okay, and the type of readings I do, then drop me a line using the email on the description box below. Okay. If you can't see it, just click that more button. I'll be more than happy to drop you all the information that you need to know. So, my Cancerian friends, not sure if that's the right term, but I don't care anyway. You know what I mean. Right, here we go. Was Angel Spirits Guides, my eternal gratitude for the universe's wisdom. What's approaching you? A decision, Ace of Swords, new beginning, clarity. Finally, the green light, as I like to call it. Finally, it's a time for action. I'm getting something you said, okay, or something that was said in the past, or something that was acted upon, or an action, sorry, that you or this person you were dealing with took, right, set off a chain of events that was kind of to a degree irreversible. And what I mean by that metaphorically, it's a bit like you're on top of a snow capped mountain, you get a little ball, you throw it over the edge, and it's rolling down the side, collecting snow. Gradually, the energy's gaining momentum. Okay, the bigger it gets, the more the mass, the heavier it gets, and the more the momentum. So it's like exponential to a degree, right? Hence to the point with this energy. That's the easiest, kind of simplest way I can explain it. Something that was said or acted on in the past started off a chain of event, caused the energy to build between you two. Whether that action might have just been hitting that block button and going silent. All right. Could even be a simple thing like, well, not a simple thing, could it even be a statement like, unless things change and you get real, that's it, I'm done. It's finally coming to the end with patience of that metaphorical rope. All right. So it's inspired you or the person you're dealing with to come clean. It's inspired a kind of a resolute decision. It's like we're at the point now, there's no going back. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this. If we're not, then I go my way, you go yours. Right. Because it's the first card out, this could go either way. But it is clarity. It's going to take an awful lot of strength and courage to follow it through because, like I say, there's no turning back on this. You can try, but you won't be able to pick up where you left off. Do you know what I mean? It'll change things. It's one of those decisions, communications that's going to change things. All right. And, you know, I'll give you an example. Right, you in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, you've been communicating with somebody else, and now it's time to come clean, kind of thing. Once you come clean and make that statement, things will never be the same again. You see, that's what I mean. Now, in work, it could be you've been working in a place a long time, but you did or said something that encouraged or inspired somebody, and I'm getting for one of you, there's a promotion here for something you said or you sorted out a problem. What I'm getting is you maybe applied for a job secretly, you know, 2 or 3 months went by, nothing happened, and when you least expect it, you get a reply. I think, okay, now it's time to act. And it's the sacrifice of having to give up a long standing job or your job to move forward. It could entail travel. Right. But either way, it's going to take a lot of courage to follow this through. You could be dealing with a Leo. Sword energy is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But funnily enough, if it is one of those signs you're dealing with, it's because I'm getting this. I don't know where it's coming from, but because I'm getting this Leo energy, it's kind of fire signs are all about taking action. You know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're all action takers, leaders. Somebody has taken the initiative. Now, the challenge is connections in some form or another. You could have formed some real strong bonds in a place you work, and now it's come time to leave to follow this new opportunity that's good for you, but you won't have physical contact with somebody at work. All right. That there's, it's a challenge, but you know, you can sort it out. You know, you may work in two different places after being used to working together. We've got the internet. It's technology is wonderful. You know, it doesn't stop you talking to somebody every day. Okay, it's not the same, but it's not. You know, it's not a disaster either. But yeah, there's a relationship here that you don't. Some of them you don't like the aspects of. You know, they could be involved with somebody else. You could be involved, but there's a neutral aspect. But the thing with the lovers is it's making some, especially with this as swords, it's making some head over heart decisions despite the feelings, and that's going to be difficult. That's why that's in the challenge position. All right, there's a lot of temptation with this. Look at that. He's offering a snake food. Come on then, if you're coming. Mm. There is, of course, the practical aspects about it, money, work, whatever. I'm getting it does involve travel for some of you, but it's a kind of like if you're connected to somebody who is silent at the moment because they've got involvements elsewhere, right? There's this kind of you think there's nothing moving. There is assessments going on. Somebody here is assessing. Well, if I invest my time and energy in, what am I going to get out of it? Wow, King of Pentacles. New goals, and I'm seeing achievement here, especially in work. You could even be deciding to work for yourself or working for a new boss. I'm getting here, somebody feels they've let the grass grow under their feet, or the ivy in this case. It's like this feeling that you've been in a place too long. It's time to move on. Mm. What's the kind of hidden energy? What's driving this? You know, what happened in the past recently? Yeah, there's that assessment. Somebody decided to communicate. There could have been a time when you weren't talking. I'm getting some of you are perhaps dealing with somebody who broke off communication or you broke off communication because they needed to focus. The hidden energy is somebody's been working on a practical logistical situation with money. They could have been reckless with money. They're being a bit more careful now. There's this sense of being a bit more careful, having learnt a lesson here. Work is a high priority. There's been a lot of preparation in the past. Somebody here is kind of coming clean. There's travel here, relocation for one or two of you, not all of you, but this is what's coming towards you, a chance. It's like, yeah, this somebody is very enthusiastic. But the thing is, it could beware of impulsive decisions. It's kind of like you've got to have a bit of foresight, you know, but there is a definite connection here. There's a lot of passion between you and somebody. Okay. But it's like they've been breaking free of a certain situation. They've been kind of narrowing their choices, they've been narrowing their field. Now we get a lot more stability and slower moving energy. Well, I'm getting your choice for the majority of you is dealing between two different people. This is somebody who is very loyal, very reliable. Like you say, you perhaps been with this person or for a very long time. And then there's the choice, well, I want something more exciting. So it's like reliability and slow moving energy against very fast moving energy and excitement. Well, there's new adventure on the way. But making impulsive decisions is not the answer. Slowly, slowly gets you to where you want to be faster, kind of thing. There's that strength and courage. I knew Leo was in there somewhere. Right. There's been a lot of hesitation with this. Yep, something new. But they were kind of playing it, on the fun game for a while. They led a lifestyle where that they didn't want to give up. They were perhaps, or this could be you as well. You might even be mirroring. It's dealing with the past. All right. I'm getting here decluttering so that you two can come together. There's been many clandestine choices here. I am getting narrow in the field. And then, of course, is bringing that imagination, right, of yours and, you know, slowing things down and thinking about the practicalities of the thing. Because I'm getting here, there is the temptation to move along very, very fast because of frustration. Or it's like, hell, man, you're not getting away this time. Yeah, decluttering, sun card, freedom. Sun card is always freedom to me. So it's kind of like, yeah, that happy ending, but it doesn't come without its emotional and spiritual costs. And patience. Patience will pay off. This is not going to sort itself out tomorrow, kind of thing. This is going to take a while. All right, I'll be honest about it. It's going to take a bit more work. Like I say, this clarity comes in, and it's the universe's reward for your patience and efforts put in, but there's still some more work to be done. It doesn't just stop there. I hope that's helped. Bye for now.